Okay. Um. Now. Okay. Give me a message as you if you can, so I can see if the chat still works. Okay. That seems so much better. I wonder what happened with my chat the last time. Okay. Just type okay, and I'll know if everything is okay. Bit right. I wonder if it's something. No, that won't do either. Okay. Hmm. Yes, quite a lot.
Did I hear the crow say she's a luminary? I thought she was all sounds familiar. I suppose she could be both. Wait, hold on, congratulations! You're heading into your final trial!
Ufsil said I could gather any allies I want for this trial. Do you want to join me?
I guess that makes sense, since the portal to get here was keyed to 2 people. And after all, it's my duty as a Knight of the Lamp to follow you into the unknown, to protect you from the dangers therein.
So you're with me?
You're damned right I'll see this through to the end with you. I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see what the Votary Commander and Guildmaster Galarian make of all this.
All right. Let's get in there then. Okay. Let's see. Never know. No, not really. Don't want no bone. But I do want that. Don't really need it. Okay.
This must be the crow's domain. Incredible. Maybe those echoes can tell us more.
Okay. Echo of Loyalty.
Any attempt to save the Scholarium would only provoke Sheogorath. As far as I know, the Daedric princes know nothing of the Luminaries. I have to seal this place away, so it feels like locking away part of my heart and soul. I suppose in some ways, it is.
A god charity.
My inheritor could come from anywhere, from a distant era. A brighter time, I dare to hope. I trust the Luminaries. They will ensure the right person steps into the role.
Oh, this one's gonna be tricky when I get there.
This ritual has taken everything I had and more. It worked, I think, and I will leave part of myself behind. Will it be enough for those that come after? Will anyone follow in my footsteps? I refuse to believe all this work was for nothing.
But I'll take that. Okay.
These echoes must be from Ulfsild's final days here. They're so personal. And unfortunately, none are quite as instructive as the ones she left in the Scholarium.
If this is part of the trial, what do you think they're trying to tell us?
So far, they're just reinforcing what we already knew. Ulfsild sealed away the Scholarium to protect it from Sheogorath. Kind of lovely, actually, the way she said it was for the Luminaries. And there was that bit about a ritual. Did you catch that?
Yes, I did. Do you know what kind of ritual she was talking about?
Maybe it was the sealing ritual, something she left behind to protect the Scholarium. She described it as a piece of herself. Wait, the echoes, look!
Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, it doesn't show on here. Okay. Moment. No, that's not. Okay, is that okay? I meant. Okay.
What are they pointing at? Maybe there's something with the echoes in that book. See if they have anything more to say.
Okay. Oh my God. I mean. And now. Wait. No. Read. Okay. Okay, the book. If I remember correctly.
Relationships do not lose their verse when they end. You can carry someone with you in other ways. But while it lasts, there's such joy in loyalty to one's friends. How will you vow to respect them?
I would take a vow.
Speak your vow of loyalty.
I vow to protect those I care about.
Your vow has been sworn.
Okay. And on to the next one. I'll change that one. Okay, and this one. Charity.
Kindness is like the first snow of winter. Get enough of it all at once, and soon it starts to stick. When I pass from this world, I'll never look back and wish I'd been less charitable. Will you vow the same?
I vow charity.
Speak your vow of charity.
I'm pretty sure charity and compassion goes
Your
together.
vow has been sworn.
And
What lies always ahead of you, so you will never see it. What is always coming, but never arrives. Existence itself is a mystery. An unmapped territory spread out before you. Will you take a vow to explore it?
mystery,
Speak your vow
curiosity.
of mystery. Your vow has been sworn. You understand, and you are ready to take the next step.
Our way forward. Now, the real work begins.
Okay. Put it this way. All right. Let me trade it for this one. All right.
Welcome to the Labyrinthian, or at least my version of this
Labyrinthian.
ancient maze. Welcome to my roost, to the wing of the crow. I am a luminary just like the others, though I'm the youngest of our number by far. Right now, my fable lacks a fitting end. I hope that you and Nalia can change that.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so not good at multitasking. Why didn't you tell us that you were a luminary of magic?
Pin feathers, mortal. When we first met, I didn't know your quality. I spent many years in solitude, guarding and hoping to guide. Now, here we are. You, a worthy inheritor to Ulfsild's legacy. Me, the proctor in your trial. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I'm ready. What do I do?
I shaped my domain to be the perfect trial space, based on Shalador's Labyrinthian. It will finally prove you are the one I have awaited. Showcase what you have learned in your journey to master scribing. We start here, in the Luminary Antechamber.
Okay. So what's the challenge here?
Ulfsild named us luminaries, magical lights in the darkness. This puzzle asks you to set braziers ablaze in honor of that name. Just think back to your time with the dragon. You know everything you need to complete this puzzle. Good luck.
Okay. Okay. I'll get started then. Alright. Now, y'all.
This is amazing. The Labyrinthian, the real one anyway, was built by Shalador to test potential archmages. And now here we are.
Okay. The girl said we need to solve a puzzle to move ahead. Something with the braziers.
I overheard. And she mentioned the dragon. Do you think it's another riddle? Magnus, I hope so. I bet this is an opportunity for you to use Ulfsild's lens to get things started.
Okay, well, I'll take a look
I'm here
around.
to help, my friend. Just talk to me if you need a quick way to put out the flames and start again. I've got a spell for that.
I gotta
Here
remember
we
that
go.
too. Alright, let's get to it. I always come to the site. Oh, You know what? I just realized this.
Use your power responsibly.
I just realized there was only 2 of them. Bob and breathe.
Stay
Wait.
buoyant and breezy.
Wait, wait. Wait, ain't this a Twitch?
Do you need my help with something? Consider it done. The flames are gone. We're reset.
Is they all out? Wait. They all out. Okay, well that's a new one for me. Okay. Let's see. Sound does. Oh, it says reset. Okay, well, never mind. I'll jump down there. Oh! 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 I seem to have a map.
Ah, that might be the riddle to solve this.
Okay. Well, I guess we see. Whew. Nothing wrong with jumping a bad guy. Okay.
Do you need my help with something?
Okay, never mind. Okay, now let's see. I really want to go back down there. So- oh, never mind. Okay. Oh my god.
Do you need my help with something?
Okay, never mind. I'll just go back down there and take one more look. It's obvious I missed something. Okay. Better memories. Okay, in the dark of the night. Okay. Got 1, 2. Beacons of magical light, magical might. The luminaries all have rings. In the dark of the night, the light grows brighter from the luminaries, from the luminary with feather and no rings, feather and no rings. Indrik, I think I remember, even though it doesn't really make sense to me, I believe. Some have scales, some have tails. The luminaries all have rings. They all have rings. The griffin, dragon. No, wait. Only one got scales. That's I know of. Tail. I guess you could call the Indrik got a tail, even if it's short. The dragon got a long tail. The Netch only got scales. The crow got a tail. In the dark of the night, the light grows bright. Okay,
Hang on.
I'm going.
I think I figured it out. Let me know if you want any help.
Wait. You just figured it out?
Let me reread that quick. Right. Spreads from brazier to brazier. Lighting one can ignite or extinguish others in the circle. Guess that could mean a lot of trial and error.
Oh. Can you help me solve the riddle then?
You know I love riddles. It sounds like you need to manipulate the fire so that only 2 braziers are lit. Each brazier is named for a luminary. Feathers but no wings. That has to be the Indrik. But 2 of them have feathers and wings both. Maybe... Oh, I get it! The room is arranged like the Scholarium, but the gate is at the crow's door, and the west brazier is the altar. It has to be the Indrik and the Griffin, like the northwest and southeast braziers.
Okay, I want to know the southeast or anything, but I know the Indrik and Griffin. Okay, I see. Thank you,
You
Nala.
need my help with something?
Okay. Oh, they out. All right. Well, maybe I'll go faster this time.
Vala, keep your shade. Bali, detonate!
Okay. So who's this? Doesn't matter which order?
Act with justice.
Okay. And this is who? No, that's not. That's the crows, I believe.
The gate just went up. You did it!
All right. The hardest part is coming up soon. Okay, let's see. I just thought I had some. Okay. Let me check something before I go in. Let me take that. These
Where
up.
will our roads lead us today?
Alright. But my stats up for a while. Oh, and this is the one that's well, they do say curiosity kills the cat, but
But I bet that's a quick trip down.
it's interesting.
Hello, friends.
Yes, it
You're not
is.
meant to go straight down. That's why I'm here.
Oh, I just realized this. Okay. I go through all that. I would have rather said jump down. Okay. And what I want to. Huh? Sure, it's all over there. Okay.
It's you! Hi, it's me. When the Griffin told me you'd entered the Crow's Wing, I knew you needed me. After all, Ulfsild told me you would. I'm supposed to help you get past this next bit.
Okay. Ulfsild told you to help me.
Yes, see? Just like your knight said, we're pretty high up in the air. The way forward is on the far side of this maze chasm thing. The path to get there is very narrow and invisible and mostly marked by scent. But that's why I'm here.
What is it doing? No? How are you going to help me find the path?
There are a couple of wards along the way. You reveal and break them, and I can dig to reveal the path. Easy. Remember, we have to move quick. And, don't look down.
Okay. Let's get going then.
I can sniff out the path as you break the wards. Dig. Here's a focal point to start you off. Watch your step.
Okay. Get a nice stretch. Okay. Well. Too early to test.
So fun!
Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my god.
Nice! We should be able to make it to the next platform.
Ooh.
Thank Magnus, solid ground. Are we done?
We're done with the first half. Get ready for part 2.
Okay.
Off we go. Keep up and eyes out for those wards.
Oh, please.
We're doing great.
Patience is a virtue. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, no.
Off we go. Keep up, and eyes out for those wards.
Okay. Once. Oh. Okay, let's give this another try. Okay. Okay, patience. Is I'm on the right one? What happened? Okay, I'm just gonna jump off of this. Oh, wait. No, I do not like this. I don't trust it. Up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it'll correct itself.
Off we go.
It seemed like it corrected
And
itself.
eyes out for those wards.
Okay.
We're doing great. Keep it up.
Okay. Agents. No. I can barely see.
Sorry, friends. We're almost there. Almost done.
You Oh! Oh my god, really? Oh. Boy. This is something. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. Let's try again. Wait.
Eyes out for those wards.
Okay.
We're doing great. Keep it up.
You know what? I'm just gonna walk like I'm a snail. And pray.
Sorry, friends. We're almost there. Almost done.
Patience. 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 Oh, please don't miss.
We made it.
Oh my
So
God.
high up. That was so much fun.
Boy, if I
Great.
could just
This is where
kiss
I
the
need
ground,
you.
I would be
I know you
happy.
can do it. Good luck.
Oh my God. Whew.
The legendary labyrinthian maze. I guess I should have noted the path from the invisible walkways. But I took the fox's advice very seriously. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, getting distracted. Okay. All right, okay. Here we go. I wouldn't mind if Harry Potter was like this a little bit.
Dahlia, adventurer.
Did I get him too? Or was that him? Ah! Oh my god, he scared the living daylight out of me. Oh my, oh my heart. Whew. Mm. 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 Oh wait, what happening? Don't. Oh man, I still feel my heart. I hope it's not getting me confused with someone. Oh,
Some of those unstable orbs again. Locking us up. Here's your focal point? I bet that's the key. He said it was that did it. Keep an eye out. Could be anything in here.
I don't know why I'm trying, like I'm actually trying to look around the corner. All right. Here we go.
Adventurer, welcome to the end. You've overcome innumerable challenges, and you stand poised to fulfill the legacy left behind by Ulfsild all those years ago. You are the inheritor of the Scalarium.
Thank you, girl. What else is left for what else is there left for me to do to complete your trial?
You've collected grimoires, scoured the world for scripts, and scribed powerful spells and skills. You have power, Inheritor, and I want to see you demonstrate it.
I am so distracted right now. How do I do that?
No matter how clever or compassionate we are, we must fight for what we believe in. Gather your feathers, use what you've learned on your journey, and defeat the beast of the maze. Good luck.
Okay, hold on for 1 second. Okay.
Arteria!
A fight, is it? This I can do.
Ultimate test.
Heads up! We've got them all! Quick, chimera bomb! Can you get to a focal point?
Your worst.
Drop down! Can you see a focal point?
You give me no choice.
Bolts have to be conduit from a wall. Great work!
Prove yourself, inheritor.
That's your work now. Now get hit!
A marvelous display of power. Precisely what I wished to see. Arterioth could meet no more fitting end. Inheritor, you've come all this way on the wings of fables. Let me tell you one final... Ulfsild gave up so much to develop. She gathered every scrap of evidence she found during her time with the Luminaries. The scribing right flashed... I am the Crow, a piece of Ulfsild left behind to see scribing passed to you, to the world.
The luminaries. Look!
She wisely used her power to ensure her legacy.
Ulfsild's keen mind ensured you could follow in her footsteps.
She was a fierce protector, defiant for what she cared about most.
Her compassion lifted everyone around her, just as it lifted you.
I am the shadow of a singular person, a being born in sorrow, but filled with hope. I have soared on the winds of magic for centuries to be here with you today, Inheritor. I was Ulfsild, it's true, but I have watched you and Nalia as you have struggled through the trials. Life is a maze. Legacies are a blessing, and the burdens of both should not be endured alone. You are a master of scribing, but I can already sense other adventures await you. Indeed. Nalia, Knight of the Land. Excellent. Then that just leaves my sigil. Ulfsild's sigil.
Hang on. Me? Tend to the Scalarium? What will I tell the Rotary Commander? In the meantime, let me
I
get
hope
that portal to East March going.
You'll do just fine, Knight. I will await both of you back at the altar.
I don't see a sigil, but she did leave us an echo. Ulfsild! But she looks older. Happier.
It's been years since my time in the Scholarium, but I realized I never left a final message behind. As my life draws to an end, I've left a few things unsaid. I'm certain history won't carry on my name. I never sought recognition. I created scribing to understand magic better, to understand myself better. But of course, my journey did not end when I left the Scholarium. The ritual to create a luminary took an enormous toll. It took years to... Things got better. I found new purpose. As I cast this echo, surprised how easily the magic came back to me. I have much to be grateful for. Which brings me back to you. I know you didn't... My days will end soon, I think. But they end happy. With me at my little desk, in my little home, scratching away in some journals. My fable, my story, ends where it began. Now go, and scribe your own.
I will. Ulfsild gave up so much when she left the Scholarium behind. It sounds like she found her own path in the end. Makes me feel better about all of this. Well, the Crow wants me to be the master of the Scholarium. She wants me to step into Ulfsild's boots. It's a bit overwhelming. Those are some big boots. But knowing how much Ulfsild dealt with, all she went through and struggled. You said it. Scribing, the Scholarium, it was her life's work. If I can help keep it going, maybe even... One last portal for you, my friend. Ulfsild left behind the sigil. Surely, he had a long, happy life after marrying.
I'm relieved
my college.
to hear it.
Nalia?
The altar
What's
is
your
yours, inheritor.
I think I'm going to stay on here. See what happens if we open the Scholarium to the world. You know what? I think maybe, just maybe, my parents might be impressed with me next time I go home to visit. I'm going to start by convincing the Votary Commander to keep me assigned here. Scribing is a lost art form because Ulfsild worked alone and in secret. If we open the doors of the library, if there's one thing about the adepts of the Mages Guild, they love an intellect. The altar is completely restored. Every wing of the Scholarium is open and... Crow, how would you feel about us opening our doors to the guild? Letting the world appreciate Ulfsild's legacy firsthand.
I believe Ulfsild the Evergreen would have loved that.
All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And to Sprout Girl, thank you, my friend, for being here with me. I really enjoy the time that we shared today. I hope to see you and anyone else next stream. And until tomorrow, have a breezy day and keep out of trouble.